Hello chat, hello everybody, and welcome back to another DayZ stream. It's been a little bit, but we're back again with some more stuff, and today we're going to talk about something special. You might have heard during last week, if you were around or online at all, you would have seen that we announced something last week, and yeah, that is DayZ Badlands. So today we're just going to chat about it. It's going to be a very chill stream, just myself today, and we'll chat about it. I'll try and answer some questions about it if I can. And yeah, we'll have a look around. We'll read through some of the stuff. We'll go through the Steam wishlist page and stuff like that for anybody who might have not seen it. And yeah, so welcome in. Hope you're all well today. And yeah, hope you're all doing good. Welcome in on the Twitch side. Welcome in on the YouTube side. Now, as well, chat, I think I did actually manage to create it in time. If you do !Badlands in chat on YouTube and Twitch, it should bring up a command for all the Badlands stuff. So if you want to wish list it on Steam, you can do, and there's a link to the Badlands FAQ as well, which you can also look into and see some questions and get some answers to them, hopefully. And yes, welcome in everybody. I did see some people in chat, like Amish said, and Ariana. I know that my streaming room was infiltrated. Did I say that word right? Probably not. It was taken over while I was away, and yeah, I heard they got up some crazy things. So they didn't break too much. Thankfully, it's all okay. Everything was working. The camera's in focus as well, Amish. I made sure. In many of the time, I've also just not had it in focus. So yeah, but yeah. So today we're here. So I think will we go through the Steam page, the wish list page, and go through some stuff. There has been some gifts that have been added to the page as well that maybe some of you haven't seen before and stuff. And yeah, so I think we'll do that. And I may or may not have one or two screenshots to show that are just different angles of stuff we've already seen as well. So, you know, some cool stuff there. But I hope you're all doing well. Oh, let me have that so I can see chat. There we go. And yeah, right, so let me swap to the live stream. Hopefully this works, it should. And yeah, here we are. So the Steam page, again, if you do !Badlands, you'll be able to see this and click onto it and wish list it and all this stuff. But yeah, so this is Nazdara, right? The new map that is coming with the expansion. Got our trailer. We might watch the trailer as well, or the teaser if some of you want to see that. Let me know. We can always watch it. And we have some screenshots. Most of these you would have seen by creators that made videos on the expansion announcement over the last couple of days. So you would see some of these, all different themes. I could probably make this bigger. Actually, kind of, yeah, look at that. Even better. So yeah, it's a very, very nice landscape. I have to admit, it is quite nice. And yeah, it's a hype for Badlands. I think a lot of people are hyped for Badlands. I do think so. It's so cool. The elevation is going to be quite nice. It's going to be a sniper's dream. Can't wait to try it out. Yeah, it's really, really cool. So I think most of you have seen these. We won't go through these too much because if we scroll down, there's some gifts. I don't know if many of you have seen these. Hopefully my camera's not too in the way, but we have some ones. So this one's about the kind of landscape, I guess, of the new map itself that goes through that. Got some ones then kind of showcasing heat and so on. And yeah, more of just the environment and stuff. I'm trying to make sure my webcam is not blocking any of it. So we'll just go through them one by one. Hopefully you can see that. Can I actually? Oh, I can. Wait, there we go. That's even better, I think, right? So you can see these way. Yeah, that works better, I think, right? Hopefully you can see these are not too blocked, but I don't think they are. But there's a whole list of stuff as well, like text and stuff to go through them. Recommend giving it a read. It'll give you a bit more information on what's to come, I guess. So that's pretty good. Have you been on the map playtesting it? No, not yet. Not yet. It is still actively in development. Let me just catch up with some of chat. It is going by very, very quickly. So apologize if I'm missing any chats. I'll try to catch up with some. Coming to console, yes, it will be on all platforms as per usual, like with everything. So PlayStation, Xbox, PC. It'll be on all platforms. Yeah, it is a big map as well. It is very, very big. Bigger than Charnerist, which is obviously the biggest map currently, right? So it is yeah, it's going to be gigantic. It's going to be gigantic, but I think it'll be cool. Lots of areas to explore. Yeah, it says it there, even 267 kilometers squared. It is roughly around 50% the size of, or bigger than Charnerist, if you like exclude the water and stuff like that. I think it becomes that way of like playable area or whatnot. So it is. It's quite a chunky one. It is quite a chunky one. What else do we have? Try to look through it very quickly. See if there's any other information straight off the bat. Again, you can check out on YouTube and stuff like that the other creators that came over for the event, and they all made videos on it, giving more information and stuff like that. So definitely recommend checking out their videos as well. They have all the breakdowns of all of this stuff as well, which would be quite good. What size is Charnerist? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's 200 and something. 225, I think. I could be wrong. It's around there somewhere. I can't remember off the top of my head. I should probably know it off, but I don't. I'll be honest, I really don't. Oh, let's see. Let me read through some things here. Have a look. Have a look. Oh. That my only fan in the background. It is. It is. It needs to be on. It is extremely warm over here currently. It is extremely warm currently. Let me see. Oh my god, there are so many. There's so many things. Do you know why after the update with the latest patch a wipe was implemented? It was to do with some exploits that had been occurring. So unfortunately, we had to wipe for that reason. We don't like doing it, but under some cases, it's kind of necessary, and there's no way to get around it, I guess. So yeah, it is what it is. But again, everybody kind of starts fresh. A wipe is nice. I know some people don't like a wipe. I've always kind of liked a wipe, I guess. You know, just a fresh start. Everybody's on the same playing field, and you can just go straight forward, which I guess is kind of cool. Yeah. Right, let me catch up. We're not going to be sharing much new or really any information that hasn't already been shared so far, as there is not much else to share. So, yeah, just bear that in mind as well. Oh my god, there's so many questions. Excited for the future of Badlands. Yes, it's going to be quite exciting. It certainly is. It certainly is going to be quite good. Let's have a look. Always love Wipe. Yeah, Wipe is quite good. Wobo's taking notes as we speak. He probably is. Yeah. But yeah, so there's some yeah, gifts. Check them out. Definitely worth checking out as well. They're quite cool. I actually didn't notice they were there myself until I looked a couple of days ago. I was like, oh, there's some gifts. So that's quite nice. But yeah, so as well with that, there is on the forum a kind of frequently asked questions list. It is also in the command if you want to go through them. So it's some common questions that might be asked, and there's some answers to them as well. That'll be there, and you can go through some of them. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Again, we are still kind of with stuff here as well. So like the price range, for example, we're hoping for it to be under $25. Again, nothing set in stone yet, but again, if we get more information as stuff goes on, we'll definitely keep you all updated and stuff like that. So yeah, it is pretty cool, and it's also quite nice that it is like a brand new terrain. You know what I mean? Completely unseen before. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. I think anyway. I think it's gonna be really, really good. I think it's gonna be great. I think it's going to be very, very good. Is it true that the game is becoming more accessible for beginners? What would you mean by that? I'm trying to figure out that one being. in terms of like becoming easier or not. I'm not sure. Let me know what you mean exactly. Kind of vague, maybe, or maybe I'm just not even dumbing it down. I don't think so. I don't think it's been dumbed down. I could tell, but I've been playing for so long that it might not like affect me. I guess that way. Like for a new player, yeah, it might seem maybe easier or something. But I've been playing it for so long now, I don't really know if it has. But I don't think so. No, don't think so. Is the new map actually new? Yes, yes. Completely brand new. Never been seen before. Never been played. Yeah, brand new. Never been on any game before ever. So everybody will be playing this map for the first time, which will be nice. Why in 2026? It's just the date we have. Obviously, we're still developing the map and the expansion itself, and so yeah, no point rushing it. We gotta cook. Slow and steady. Win the race, but it'll be worth the wait. What's my favorite map? Probably Chernarus, just because I've played that one so long. Has to be Chernarus. Yeah. It would have to be Chernarus, I'd say, yes. Will we be able to purchase it off the BI site in advance like Sakal? That I'm not sure, but if it is, we'll leave you know close to the time, but it's hard to say at the moment. Will Sakal still be a DLC after Badlands? Yes, Sakal will still be a DLC, yes. It sure will. Yeah, it will be there. Mass welcoming, hope you're well today. You have any plans for crossplay? No plans for crossplay. No plans for crossplay. Oh my god, chat is flying. Sorry, I'm trying to keep up with it as best I can. It is flying along. Can we expect see let's have a look. So it's not Pakistan. No, it's not. It is not Takistan. It is not. It is in the same region as Takistan, like in terms of a map. I don't have the picture of the map here to show you. I would actually show it, but it's in the region, but Nazdar is a different thing to Takistan, the map. So just bear that in mind. Same region, completely different like terrain, basically. What else do we have? Keeping an eye on chat. Will Xbox ever get mods? No, we don't have any plans to bring mods to the console versions of DayZ. No plans on that. No plans. No plans. There's no plans to make any changes to the infected at the moment. No plans on that either. Okay. Will I show you some screenshots, chat? Did we have a look at some? We had some leftover screenshots, some of just different angles of locations that were the same, but may as well show you something, right? I think it'd be kind of cool. So These, I don't think these pictures are going to be like released publicly as far as I know, but we can show them off here because, yeah, why not? So, will we do that? I think we should do that. I think we can have a look. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Yeah, okay. So the first one, your first screenshot. Goodness, I really like these towers. I don't know if there's an actual name for the buildings or not, but I really like those towers. They're cool. I really like. Yeah, they're quite sick. They are pretty cool. Next one, which I think we already saw because it's basically just a higher version of the one that was on the ground, as in like the Steam one, I think, which is also pretty neat. Next one, I think again same kind of location, but just a different angle, which is pretty neat. I love that, like when you're in the towns like this, that you can see like the mountain range in the distance, like over here and stuff. It's pretty cool to be able to see it from a distance. I like that. Pretty cool. Next one. Again, same angle of that tank, or different angle of the tank on the street, which is quite nice. We can get AC in this office. There is AC, I just don't think it's turned on. I don't know where the button is to turn it on, so we're using the fan instead. That's the only reason the fan's there, but thankfully it's not too warm at the moment. Another one. It's like a wide angle of a town, I guess. It's going to be, I think anyway, it's going to be sniper's dream along this ridgeline. Sit up there with your VS89, the 10 times optic. You're shooting down to here. Be great. Be great. You broke it. I knew you got up to something, Amish. Knew it. I knew it. I'm late. What are we looking at? Just some extra screenshots for DayZ Badlands and the map. I think that's it. So yeah, there was 5 in total, I think. We'll go back through them again the other way, and you can have a look at them. They're pretty sweet. They're pretty sweet. Again, just different angles of, same screenshots that are on the Steam page, but it's always good to have different angles, I guess, isn't it? Anyone playing for more than 5 years? I've played for more than 5 years. I don't know how many people in chat have played for more than 5 years. I would expect quite a few. Have played for quite some time. I would expect quite a few. 10 years, 8 years. I think 11 years. Yeah, am I at 11? No, I'm not at 11. I'm at 10, I think. I'm at 10. Played since the mod. Yeah, that's quite a while playing since the mod. 2 days. Since yesterday. We're at like 12. Jeez. That's a long time. That is a long time. Since it came out on console. Nice. Nice. We've got a lot of hardcore players in here that have played for quite some time. It's nice to see. It is nice to see. Well, yeah, it's really cool. Again, just some different angle screenshots of the ones that are on this page. Somebody was asking about a clothing item, and there. So there's that one. But yeah, so like this tank one is the one that, it was 2 different angles basically of that one picture, which is pretty neat. And then I think it was another angle of this tower. I could be wrong. Not sure if it's the same town. Might be. Could be. But yeah, they're quite nice. And then oh yeah, there was one that was actually like new, I think, which was this one. This one's actually, I don't think we've taken anything on that street that I can tell. Anyway, it didn't seem from the Steam page, so yeah, that one's probably the newest one. Let's have a look again. Have a look. So chat, leave me know, or leave us know. Are you excited for DayZ Badlands? You hyped for it? Some people have to be. It's pretty cool. I really like it. Yes, that's the newest one. Yes, yes, yes. Nice. Hyped. Yeah, it is cool. It is very, very cool. It's cool to see. It's good to see everybody else hyped for it as well. Oh, it's not new. Oh, well, there you go. So it's not actually new. Wait, it's here, I think. Is it that one? That's one of them. Probably that location's in one of the GIFs. I don't know which one. Can't tell exactly yet. Maybe this one? I think it might be this one. But yeah, it's around somewhere. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. It's pretty cool. It's pretty nice. Check out the FAQ page as well. Chat if you haven't already before. Definitely worth doing. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Glad to see everybody's hyped for it as well. I think it's going to be really good. Can't wait for the dev blogs. Yes, dev blogs will be returning as well for Badlands. They are going to be bad as well. The wells seems like they're going to be interesting. Yeah, the wells are going to be pretty cool. The wells are going to be pretty cool, I think. Definitely. Is it going to be a war map? Probably. As it's in the desert, yeah, probably. Yeah. Probably. Will there be anything more interesting than the 5 screenshots? Not today, anyway. No, not today. We're just coming on here, chatting about what's already out there and stuff like that. Making sure everybody knows about it. You know, not everybody has seen everything so far. And yeah. When we'll be able to see Badlands gameplay? Probably quite a while from now. Probably quite a while. The well rebuilding is going to be interesting. Some racks seemed excited about it. I want to know where it could go in the long run. Yeah, seems quite cool. It really does. It seems very, very cool. Yeah, it really does. It really does. Let's have a look. Is this an add-on or a whole new game? No, this is an expansion. Same as Frostline was. It is an expansion. Be the same as expansion. Same as expansion, same as Frostline. Yeah, I think it's pretty cool. Just wanted to come on today and do a little stream talking about all the stuff so far and answer some questions if we could. And yeah, I think it's going to be quite cool though. Definitely will be. Yeah, it will be. It will be pretty nice. How is everybody enjoying the wipe so far? Hope it's treating you well, and hope you are getting all the loot you wanted. I played a bit last night myself. Kept getting shot, so that didn't work out well for me. But yeah, wipe was GG's. Good. Glad everybody is enjoying it so far. Enjoying it. We will maybe next week or for the next stream, which hopefully might be next week. We might play some official. I don't know what yet exactly, but we'll see. with C close to it because we have all fresh characters now, so we need to get a little bit geared. So yeah, definitely something we could do. I think it is. I've been trying to find the VS89 and the like 10 times optic. I want to go sniping with that. And have I found it? I found it a few times on experimental and I died, and I haven't found it on stable yet. So that's one of my goals, is to find that that sniper setup. I think it'd be quite cool. Nelly died a few times to the invisible gas zones. That is being worked on. There is a fix being worked on for that, so don't worry. It is being worked on. It's good to see the team is excited for a project to build a bigger map. I'm excited to see where it goes next year. Yeah, it'll be pretty cool. Pretty cool. We will be. We will be focusing on stuff in between, like now and Badlands as well. So don't worry, we're not going quiet in between now and Badlands, for example. So there'll still be stuff there. Does gas persist now? I logged off after gas landed on me. 2 hours later, still gas. You more than likely logged off when the gas landed. It went away, and then you just got unlucky and logged back in when the gas had landed again. Is more than likely what happened there. I think that was just yeah, bad timing. Bad timing. It does happen. It has happened. Let's see. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Little read. So many messages coming in. So many messages coming in. This is insane. Nuka, if you have any stuff like that, just report it all on the feedback tracker. It's the best place to have any of that stuff reported, and we will look into all of that stuff. Definitely. Best way to do it. How big is the new map compared to Chernarus? It is quite a bit bigger. Chernarus is 230-ish kilometers squared, and this one is 267, right? It says it here. Yeah, 267 kilometers squared. So it is quite a bit bigger. It is it's quite a bit bigger, that's for certain. Let me have a look. Let's have a look. Will there be 308 gun suppressors in the future? No, we don't have any plans to add anything like that. You'll just have to keep using improvised ones. Nightbot has taken no prisoners today. That is true. Nightbot is on one. Nightbot is on one. Right. I think that's it. Is there any other Badlands related questions that I can try and answer before we dip on out of here for today? Again, just a shorter stream today, just updating everybody and making sure everybody's aware of Badlands and all that stuff. Yeah, I'm just scrolling back up through some chats because I more than likely missed some stuff. But no, I think we're fairly alright. We're fairly alright. How many towns are in the map? I have no idea. I honestly don't know. I haven't counted. Any expectation of optimization for consoles? Concerned about render distance on such large maps? I'd assume the team is looking into it, but I don't know exactly. I wouldn't have the answer to that one now, unfortunately. Yeah. Hey. Are you doing any dev blogs for Nasdara alongside Community Spotlight? Yes, there should be both. We do plan on doing dev blogs for Badlands. I don't know when exactly they will start, but at some stage they will. I don't know when, but if you follow us on socials, you'll see when they pop up and stuff like that. So yeah, that's the best way to do it right now. But yes, we do plan to do dev blogs. I think they'll be quite cool. People really like the ones we did for Frostline, so why not keep it going for Badlands? I think it's definitely good to do. Yeah. Right, let me have another quick look. Nope. Yeah. There is a lot of questions that I obviously can't answer. Everything is in such early stages. So yeah, just bear that in mind. Then that's why I'm trying to answer the ones that I can. But yeah, I think we've kind of answered all of the ones I can for now. And yeah, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool. So yeah, is Bohemia Interactive based in Czech? Yes, it is. It is. So I think that'll do it, chat. I think so, right? Short little stream, but I think a good one. We're able to talk, show off some screenshots. I'll go through these again very quickly, I guess, just to make sure you can see them in case you're just joining or whatever. We have some different angles that we're able to show. So here's one of them. It's pretty cool. I really like these towers. I really like these. I'd assume you might be able to snipe from up there. I don't know exactly. I haven't seen them yet. But it'd be cool if you could. The one thing as well is there's so much different like elevation. It's really nice. So much different elevation. It's quite cool. It's going to make for unique playing, I think. Unique playing. It's another one, and I think there's one more then after this. Right? Yes. And that is the last one for so far. Pretty neat. It is pretty neat. But yeah, I think that'll do it for today, chat. I hope you enjoyed just chilling out for a little while. Thank you all for hanging out. I appreciate it. Don't forget to wishlist DayZ Badlands on Steam. Do ! Badlands in chat, and it'll link everything for you, and you can just do it there. Easiest way to do it if you want. And yeah, that's pretty much it for right now. Yeah, pretty cool. I think next week, if we do stream, we should be able to stream next week. I should be here. We might do some gameplay. I don't know where or what yet, but we'll definitely do something. Yeah, don't know. Maybe Churners, maybe Sakal. So many options. So many options. Maybe Livonia. Maybe a mixture of everything. Who knows? Who knows? It's a wipe, so we have plenty of options. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out today. I appreciate it. Don't forget to wishlist it, as I said already. And yeah, make sure to follow us on all socials in case we release any more information. But otherwise than that, that is it for now. And I think I will catch you all again. What is it? Next week. So appreciate it. Thank you all. On the Twitch side, I think we should probably raid someone, right? I think that might be something to do. So as I go to the ending screen, I'll find somebody to raid, and we'll see who we can raid and send them over and make sure to show them some love in chat. For the YouTube side, I don't think I can raid anybody right now, as it's more complicated, but I appreciate you all hanging out. And yeah, we'll see you again soon. So see you later.